Hey guys, welcome back. Here in this video, I am going to solve or sort out a big problem that is actually faced by different business organization nowadays. Like, have you ever thought if you guys are just taking any kind of product inside your business, like giving an internal transfer inside your business, how that will be affecting your company, the accounting, the inventory, and all such things? So, here in this video, I'm going to show you how to consume the product without creating a manufacturing order in Odoo. So here in this video, we're going to cover how Odoo automatically reducing the inventory once we are taking them and records the consumer product as an expense as well. So it is really useful for the restaurant, office, hotels, and other business that are actually using the product internally inside their company or inside their warehouses. So not stretching, let's directly start by moving on to the inventory module. So before doing any kind of internal transfer such as like this, you must need to configure some of the option, but it's simple and it's logical as well. I'll give you that in a short way. So before moving on to the configuration setup, we need a product, right? So imagine a situation goes like in my company, I'm just distributing sticky notes for my company employees whenever they need. Okay, so in a particular month or a particular week, I'm just distributing them and they need. Okay, so I just want to internally consume this product inside my company. How can I address that it's an expense and how it will be directly reflecting on my journal entry and what we can say or how we'll get a report about that particular expense and how we can simply automatically reduce the stock once we are doing that operation. So all of the things we'll be discussing here. So starting by the product, here my product is sticky notes and it's a good, and I'm actually tracking the inventory by a quantity and the on hand quantity inside my inventory, which is 60 units. If I'm moving on to there, you can see the stock is there under my warehouse stock location. So I'm storing the sticky notes on my inventory. Okay, now you can see I just provided a cost of $2 because we are only distributing them internally inside my company, not I'm going to sell them or purchasing them but not going to sell them. That's why I just provided the cost of the product. And now you can see if you guys are just directly get any kind of accurate report, once you guys are doing anything inside the inventory, you should provide the category in a defined way, because here I just provided the category name as consumables. And once I just move on to the internal link, now you can see the category name and under the inventory valuation will be providing under the perpetual at the invoicing time. So you should do this. Okay, if any of the category name is like stationery or any kind of things, you should provide the inventory valuation on the basis of perpetual. Once you get, then only I can show you how it will be reflecting on your profit or loss account once this particular thing will be delivering to my employees. Okay, so let me show you. Once I have just provided the category, now we need to do three type of thing. First of all, we need to assure where is the location, because this is an inventory loss. So we need to provide an inventory loss location inside our inventory module. Then we need to create a inventory loss account, which means a chart of account, by moving on to the accounting module. And lastly, we need to take care of the operation type in a different way because we need to identify them. So here I'm moving on to the configuration. Let's directly move on to the location. If you guys didn't even get a location, what you need to do, move on to the settings. Under the configuration, search for the storage location and enable that feature and you will get the location. Okay. I'm removing the internal one, and once I remove, then you can see the location name is here. I've already created a location which is called consumables. And now you can see under the accounting information, this is we need to define a loss account. Before moving on to there, they are under the additional information. The location type is what? An inventory loss, because we are taking the products inside our inventory and distributing among our employees. Okay, so it will be taking as an expense of our company. Okay, so that's why it's providing then inventory loss account, and there you can see the loss account I just provided as a consumable expense. So how you can create them, move on to the chart of account under the accounting module. and take any of your expense account, duplicate them, and provide the account name as consumable expenses. And the type of the expense, account is definitely what expense. Once you have just created, move back to the inventory, and under your location, which means an inventory loss location, you just need to provide what the consumable expense. So it will be reflecting on your profit and loss account once you guys are done the internal transfer. I'll show you that later. Okay, so this is the thing. Once you guys are set up, what we need to do is the next thing is actually the operation type. Okay. So moving on to the operation type itself, also I just created an operation type which is called as consumable orders internal. So you need to provide an operation type. This is in another operation type relating with others. So if I'm just taking this, you can see I just provided a name very well, and you must need to change the operation type to internal transfer because we are internally transferring the product inside our company. So that's why type provided as an internal transfer. And now you can see the next thing is very important. You just need to provide where is the source location and the destination location. So the source location means where we are taking the product. So it's from the warehouse stock. So you must need to provide the correct storage location of your product once you have just creating. Okay. And there you can see the destination location. Obviously, it will be consumables because we have just created an inventory loss storage location. So you just need to provide the consumables, and this is the destination location once we are done with the internal transfer inside our company. Okay. Now I'm going to save this manually. You just completed with every kind of configure option. Now I'm moving back to the overview. And now let's do the operation. So this is the operation type, which is consumable orders internal. Clicking on there, I'm creating a new. So there you can see this is a new internal transfer. You just need to provide the contact information. So it will be doing the administrator of my company, which is Michelle Admin. I'm just going to provide his name here. You can see defaultly Odoo is providing the operation type as consumable orders in internal way. There we have the source location of the product. You can see the destination location as well. If your product is not from the source location, what you need to do, change them. Okay, by clicking on this option, you have a lot of source location. You can change them very well. Okay. So now you can see the destination location is consumable, and once we guys are done with it, I'm going to provide the product which is sticky notes. And there you can see if before creating an internal transfer, our sticky note quantity is basically 60 quantity. And if I'm demanding a 20 quantity to internally transfer or doing the distribution among my employees, what I can do is provide the demanded quantity as 20, and there you can see inside my inventory it is there. That's why it's giving you an available option. Once I'm done with that, I can simply validate this. So after validating, yeah, we are actually done with the internal transfer of the consumable goods or the consumption of the product inside my company. And that's how simply you can do. Now let's check what will be happening to our product. Is that the stock is reduced or not by moving on to the sticky notes. You can see the quantity on hand is reduced by 40. Okay. The remaining 20 will be moving to your employees, and the destination location we have provided as a consumable thing, and it will be an inventory loss as well. So we have just distributed, and this expense will be moving on to your profit or loss account, and a particular journal entry is also created. I'll show you that. So there you can see the quantity on hand is reduced and it's moved on to the consumables, and I'm going to check whether it is there in our accounting module or not. If I'm moving on to the accounting and journal entry, let's check the journal entry is automatically posted or not. Yeah, you can see this. This is posted actually. Okay. So there you can see the journal is actually used as inventory valuation. The account, which is stock valuation, now you can see the 40 is credited to the stock valuation account, and it's depicted consumable expenses as 40 because we have created an expense account inside our inventory loss, and Odoo is does what? Yeah, it's depicted the $40 on this particular expense account. So we have done with the expenses. And if you want to see the detailed reporting by moving on to the profit and loss account, simply move on to there. And there you can see under the expenses, here we have another expense which is called consumable expense account. And it is provided as 40, which is depicted. And if I'm just taking on the general ledger, what I can see, this is the detailed version. Okay. If I want to view the journal entries, what I can do is click on the toggle icon. You can view the journal entry, what I just showed you. So that's how simply you can do, like you can simply consume a product without creating any kind of manufacturing orders in Odoo 19. And lastly, one more thing I just want to add is, if you are a business owner and you just need to regularly check what are the things that is happening inside your company, whether it's accounting module, sales, purchase, inventory, or just need to understand the reporting side or anything, you have a best option here. We Cybrosys introduced a new mobile app, which means a mobile suite of Odoo. It is regarding all such apps inside Odoo 19. You can simply scroll and you can do whatever the thing that you have actually done inside your system. Okay. So what is the motive of this particular mobo is basically you can simply carry your business using your pocket or throughout your pocket. Wherever you go, you can carry your business. Wherever you do whatever you want to do inside your Odoo, you can simply do with using your mobile phone. So you guys can simply download that from the Play Store, the App Store, and please let me know your review about the mobile app, which is Mobo. And if you like that app, please give us the comment. Please give a comment down below as well. And that's all about this video. So if you like this video, please do subscribe, share, and I'll be back with another tutorial. Till that, bye bye.